Well, it's good to have Cole Wisnewski back healthy and ready to go over that NDSU defense. And I kind of talking with some other guys on the defensive front and with Coach Petrino as well. And your role has potentially changed here. But first of all, you've lost some weight. Things have kind of changed. How's that adjustment been? And do you kind of feel comfortable now?
Yeah, I mean, as comfortable as you can get in fall camp. I mean, things are thrown at you left and right. The offense is running about every single play they can draw up and imagine. Coach Roll's very creative. But yeah, absolutely.
Coming in, how big of an adjustment is that? You always talk about maybe hybrid guys on the offensive side of the ball where, you might see like an edge rusher, but, there's that hybrid guy in the back end. Do you feel that's a role you could succeed?
Yeah, absolutely. When Coach Olson was actually the first one to bring it up to me, even before Coach Petrino was hired here. And it stunk, obviously, because we have a great relationship, Coach Olson and I, to have even thought the potential of moving out of his room. But, yeah, absolutely, right away I thought this is definitely an adjustment I could make. Firstly, I need to get healthy and need to be able to move like I moved before I tore my Achilles. But, yeah, I 100% thought I could help the team out in this role.
Take us through the process of recovering from an injury of that extent.
Man, it's tough. Well, right away when it happened, I didn't know a lick about it. I thought I could be back by the first game. Turns out Achilles rehab is not 4 months. But it was tough. Right away, I thought, kind of Superman thought process. I was going to be back as fast as possible, same player. But it's a long process. Even when I got back onto the field and playing again, it was great to be playing the game that I love to play. But it stunk at the same time because I couldn't plant, I couldn't jump, I couldn't do a lot of the things I could do to the same level before. So self-doubt definitely starts to creep in there. But definitely have assurance in my faith and that football isn't going to be the definer of who I am as a person. So that was a huge part to have. But continually working with Coach Kramer in the off season, just felt better and better as the days went on, and confidence creeps right back and ready to play.
Coach Kramer, I mean, I think he's a part of just about everybody's life in this program. What are the things that he helped you with? Maybe not so much physically, but between your ears.
A lot of what Coach Kramer does is definitely for the physical aspect of it, making us tough. But yeah, toughness is between the ears more than anything else. Man, I can't count the times that I've heard Coach Kramer quote that he just wants me to run through a brick wall. But no, he's done a phenomenal job, especially this off season, making sure that we're going to be ready to go and we're going to be ready to play. We're going to be ready to battle through any adversities that come our way, no matter how big or small they may be.
You come into this year. How much does you feel like maybe some things are kind of more in play than they were last year?
As far as like positions?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, iron sharpens iron, so as one man sharpens another, and that's exactly what we're seeing here this fall camp. I mean, we're battling offense, defense, iron sharpens iron, but also within the room. We're not trying to break each other down, but we truly want what's best for this program because we care about this program more than any individual. So we're going to try to be building up. We're going to have the best players ready to play, whomever it may be, come the first game day, and it's going to be built up over the course of summer already and the course of the rest of the fall camp.
When you're away due to injury and you're maybe kind of watching the game, you're not on the field, you're kind of watching the game from afar. Do you learn a few things that way as well, just kind of from that perspective? Yeah,
you definitely do. You learn a little bit. You definitely learn stuff about the game, different things about the game, your eye progression as the game goes on. But you also learn a little bit about yourself, how you view yourself, how you view the game. So yeah.
How much do the guys talk about the championship game last year? Is that still motivation, or is that in the past and you're just trying to move forward?
By no means is that just in the past. That is something that we need to seriously take a look at ourselves intrinsically and contemplate. Is that the team that we want to be? Is that the standard that we want to hold, or do we need a higher standard than what we had before? And the answer is simple. We need a higher standard than what we had before because plainly not a single person in this program is happy, is content, is complacent with what had happened. No one wants to be runners-up, especially to the team that we were runners-up to.
Well, I love the fact that you need something to motivate you, and maybe it's that team down south.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Thanks for the time, Cole. Appreciate it, and looking forward to the fall.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.